What's good, motherfuckers? Ruckus Reacts back for another video. I told y'all we were gonna be doing a little more on Nate Diaz, and I picked out. It's a short one. It's under 5 minutes long, but it's Nate Diaz highlights, Gangsta's Paradise. I'm assuming it's got Coolio's Gangsta's Paradise music playing in the background. I know I've seen a couple videos that have played that, but I imagine with it being Nate Diaz highlights, it's probably badass. I love Nate Diaz, like I mentioned before, both the Diaz brothers, and yeah, I figured I'd get another short one in before the day ends. But yeah, let's see what this one's got.
Nate Diaz, you just shook up the world. How's that feel? Hey, I'm not surprised, motherfucker.
That's one of my favorite moments.
As I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I take a look at my life and realize there's nothing left. Cause I've been blasting and laughing so long that even my mama thinks that my mind is gone. But I ain't never crossed a man that didn't deserve it. Me be treated like a punk, you know that's unheard of. You better watch how you're talking and where you're walking.
Ooh.
Or you and your homies might be lying.
Love it.
I really hate the trip, but I gotta low. As they croak, I see myself in the pistol smoke. Fool, I'm the kind of G the little homies wanna be like.
Beat him the fuck up.
Saying prayers in the street light.
Like I said before too, I was a Conor McGregor fan. I still kind of am. He's cocky and arrogant, but Nate is too, I guess, in a way. But not in the same way, but that shook everybody. Shook the whole UFC world to its core when he did that. Shut him right off his 16-7 fight win streak. McGregor was never the same after that. And Nate almost beat McGregor in their second fight too. That one went the whole 5 rounds. McGregor ended up taking it. Spoiler alert. But there was a moment, I think in the third or the fourth, where he almost finished McGregor again. If he would have done it twice in a row, that would have been iconic. But we're still waiting for Diaz versus McGregor 3. I don't know if that'll happen. Can I hope. Gotta do the trilogy, just like he did with Gray Maynard. Gotta finish it up. They're 1-1. Stop and slap.
Look at the situation they got me facing.
Speaking of Gray Maynard,
I was raised by the street, so I gotta be down with the hood. Too much television watching got me chasing dreams. I'm an educated fool with money on my mind. Got my 10 in my hand.
See how rocked he was? Yeah, he beat Gray Maynard the fuck up. That was a bad one. I almost felt bad for Gray. He was so beat up, he stumbled across the ring and just collapsed. That's why I'm surprised. I'm surprised Nate doesn't have more knockouts. He really does rock dudes, but I mean, he does. He, instead of throwing power, he throws a lot more punches and bunches, and those accumulate. And his cardio, his gas tank, there's no limit to it. Him and his brother do these triathlons and stuff all the time. They stay fight ready. He doesn't need to do fight camp. There's not a lot of people that can outlast. If Nate were to fight people, if they were to do fights with no time limit, it'd be interesting to see how many people could beat Nate. Because not a lot of people have a better ground game than him. And not a lot of people got a better gas tank than him. And he's only been knocked out one time. Well, it wasn't even really a knockout. It was a TKO. I think it was Josh Thompson. But he's got a chin. I mean, if anything, he gets loses fights because of the doctor stoppages, because he gets cut easily from all the scar tissue he's got. But this is badass already. I like this little montage.
In the gleam in my eye, I'm a loped out gangster, set tripping banker, and my homies is down, so don't arouse my anger. Fool, death ain't nothing but a heartbeat away. I'm living life, do or die. What can I say? I'm 23 now, but will I live to see 24? The way things is going, I don't know. Tell me why are we so blind to see that the ones we hurt are you?
See, they threw a little Michael Johnson in there. I love when he points at him and laughs.
Money and the power, minute after minute, hour after hour, everybody's running, but half of them ain't looking what's going on in the kitchen. But I don't know what's cooking. They say I got to learn, but nobody's here to teach me. If they can't understand it, how can they reach me? I guess they can't, I guess they won't, I guess they front.
Nasty armbar. Oh, he beat up Cowboy too. That was badass. Nate Diaz highlights Gangsta's Paradise by Flab. It's a good video. Pretty much threw a little bit of everything in there. A lot of Nate's fights. I forgot that he had fought Guida. I saw in there some of his fight with Guida. Who else? Taki Naragomi, which Nate actually looked up to quite a bit, if I remember correctly. That was a nasty armbar he had. Oh, and when he fought Cowboy, yeah, he put on a striking clinic. Kind of like when Nick Diaz fought BJ Penn. Like that was crazy too. We'll have to do a Nick Diaz highlight video. Probably a longer Nate Diaz highlight video, because this one was short, under 5 minutes. I'm sure we'll find some better ones, but I've seen that come up a couple times, so I wanted to check that one out. But anyways, that's gonna do it. Wrap it up for the day. It's enough. I got some editing to do, so try to get these banged out. Make way for what we're gonna be doing tomorrow and this weekend. As always, thanks for tuning in, folks. Ruckus Reacts. Catch you later. Deuces.